Anyway, I hate to keep doing this, but uh, I made a 30-minute video one time, and they wanted me to call and get some kind of approval or something. I don't know. I just didn't do it. So anyway, we're on to conjecture. Conjecture is guess. That's basically it. Well, you know, a law cannot be conjectural, it cannot be speculative, it cannot be hypothetical. Well, conjectural is, well, I guess it would help the child if we take the father's money. First off, I'm gonna tell you, in my case right now, they've done nothing but ruined my relationship with my kids, um, because of their unlawful invasion into my private matters. Uh, I'm not going to go too far into my problems with that, uh, but this is what they intend to do. They intend to destroy your relationship, to get you out of the house, to create the government as the daddy of all things. It's your slaves taking control, is what it is. They're your servants. They're public servants. They live off of your income. They're leeches. That's the best way to put it. They're leeches, and the leeches are trying to take control and make you worship the leeches. I don't care how honorable they say they are. They're leeches who make guesses and write legislature based on a guess. It gets worse. Hypothetical, hypothesis. Well, we propose that by doing this it might help. It's hypothetical. It's a glorified guess. We guess it's going to help. Well, you could be, giving a crackhead too much money, and she's going to go out and overdose and leave her kids sitting in the freezing snow. Speculative, engaged in or expressing based on conjecture, so based on guessing rather than knowledge. That's what they're doing. They're speculating. Well, I guess it could help the kid if we take the father's money, and yeah, let's just base legislation off of our guess that it would help the kids. That's all it is. It's it's a fraud, and I have no respect for any of these morally corrupt, in my opinion, because they're violating your rights, telling you they're doing it for your kids, and in fact, they're doing it for their own paychecks. They have no business in your business. They have no business looking out for your kids. They have no business doing anything that they're doing. But that's what they're doing. And then they're trying to make you feel guilty. They defame you. They fraudulently report on your credit. They suspend your license. Everywhere you go, if they need your license for something or if they run your credit for something, oh, you're a deadbeat dad. You don't take care of your kids. How do these people have any right to voice their opinion about your life based on someone else's fraud? Because that's what's going on. Is defamation, is libel. I mean, they break so many laws trying to get this crap through, and we the people, we're the ones that are the idiots because we allow it. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we're doing. We go in there and we just trust that they're looking out for everybody's best interest, but ours, of course, because they're such great, honorable people. They're in a position of authority. No, sir. No, 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 no. These people, they need to be put out of business, and that's what I'm trying to help with. They need to stop violating people's rights. This is Latin. Nemo tenitur principium accusare, or whatever it is. It's a legal maxim. It's a lawful maxim. It's a maxim in law, in other words. That's the Latin that it states, no one is bound to incriminate or accuse himself. No one. There cannot be due process when they ask you to provide your financial documents and your DNA or your marriage license as evidence against yourself without a crime. Where's the crime? Where's the injury in fact? They have no authority. They have none. It's a due process violation. In fact, there's not even due process. You just might as well say it. There is no due process. We're going to get into it. No one is bound to incriminate or accuse himself. It goes right back to the Fifth Amendment. Danum absque injuria. This is a good one right here. This is loss or hurt or harm without injury in the legal sense. So if your ex-spouse takes the kids, moves away, she incurred the obligation. She knowingly accepted the risks that she was going to lose your income and your shelter. She knowingly accepted that risk. Or he. For you ladies out there, it could be a he. It's only an economic interest. There is no invasion of rights. You didn't invade their rights when they left and took the kids. Or if you couldn't stand them anymore and you moved out and they knew it and didn't care and threw you out, whatever, they accepted the risk when they threw you out. They knew they were going to lose your income. That is danum absque injuria. They accepted the loss without an invasion of privacy or invasion of rights at all. There's nothing redressable about it. It's a loss which does not give rise to an action of damages. You've done nothing wrong by leaving your spouse. They accepted the obligation by keeping the kids. It's on them. You have to still supply yourself with shelter, food, transportation, fuel. If they couldn't accept the risk, they couldn't accept the obligation, they shouldn't be raising the kids. Women kill their kids more than any men. That's statistical. Anyway, danum absque injuria. Look it up. Black's Law Dictionary. Probable cause means you probably caused it. Facts and evidences that lead many to believe that the accused actually committed the crime. In other words, you probably caused the crime. Legally protected interest. Legally protected interest is defined as something more than an economic interest. Okay, well, that's all they have is an economic interest. They've lost your income. You've not violated their privacy. You've not violated their rights. You didn't keep you didn't keep anybody locked up. Or you didn't do anything to violate their rights. It was purely economic. They lost your income when you got divorced. Period. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they come out, the custodial parent comes out better than the non-custodial parent because now they have the kids. They can they spend the next 18 to 20 years of their life turning those kids against you, making you out to be the deadbeat dad or deadbeat mom because you hadn't paid anything. They can do all kinds of stuff. And you're out trying to make money and save money and do your thing so you can be a part of their life while they're being turned against you. Your money's being taken from you. Your licenses when you can't afford to pay. I mean, just any and every little thing they can do to disrupt your ability to be a part of your offspring's life is what they do. There's no way this is in the best interest of the child. I'll start the next video off with the Hague Convention. Be right back.